Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody is doing well. Yeah, so we're heading out to the store today, guys. Haven't been out and about too much lately. I just kind of go to work and come home, but today is actually pretty nice. We reached almost 45 degrees. It's not overly, fix this camera here real quick. It hasn't been overly sunny or anything, but it's just, you know, it's like 42, 45 degrees, somewhere around there. So I thought I would just head out to Target because I got to go pick up a couple things there anyway. So I figured we'll see what kind of new releases they have. I know they have their Target Haulathon for NECA figures. Unfortunately, none of the stuff that really came out already is anything that I'm that interested in. I know there's like eventually during this haulathon they're going to be doing, I think it's the Donatello Invisible Man, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Universal Monsters crossover. So that's something I'd like to pick up. They released a lot of Ninja Turtle stuff already, but it's not really any of the stuff that I collect. But I figure when we're in there, we'll take a look. We'll see what else we can find in there. There is a couple things that I could maybe pick up, but I just realized I need to go back home because I forgot my wallet. So I am not going to be picking anything up till I go back home. So I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, guys, round two. Let's try this again. I got my wallet, and we're going to go head to the store now. Like I said, there's not a whole lot as far as the haulathon stuff that I'm not interested in. There's just a lot of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle stuff that I don't really collect. But they do have those Universal Monsters coming out eventually. I just don't think they're out yet. But we can still go take a look and see what's all out there. And of course, there's always NECas I'm looking for. There's still some other ETs that I may pick up. The Toonie Terrors, what do you want to call it? The Toonie Terrors Killer Clowns from Outer Space I want to get. And I just realized ALF, A-L-F, not Elf like Will Ferrell, but Alf, the alien from that sitcom from the 80s and 90s. There's a NECA release of that coming out. That might be there during the haulathon. If I see that, I may have to pick that up. But other than that, I'm just kind of going out because I haven't been out in a while, and I kind of want to see what's there. But today is also Tuesday, and it's a pretty big release day as far as physical media 4Ks and stuff go. I got a few things in the mail already, but there is one thing that I did not pre-order that I'm hoping is going to be at Target. So if that's there, I'm going to pick that up. I'll just say it right now. It's the Training Day 4K, which I have already seen a few people's reviews of, and they said it looks amazing. So if that's there, I would like to pick that up. But otherwise, yeah. And then when I get back home, I'll show off the few other things, the few other movies that came out today that I picked up. There's some really good releases today. So I'm pretty excited about that. But yeah, enough of my talking, guys. Let's get into Target. Let's see what's going on in there. All right, let's go see if they have the NECA. I already went past the movies. They only have Training Day in Blu-ray, not 4K. So I don't know what of this stuff is actually new for the haulathon, if any of it is. I really don't know. It doesn't really look like they have too much really here. They got some Toonie Terrors. They got Creepshow. It's actually the first time I've seen that here. Got some Frankenstein, a huge Pennywise, a little too big if you ask me. Got some Halloween, some Toonie Terror. This is cool. Got some Ghostface, some Coraline. I don't want to take them off there, but this is really cool. I might actually get that. I kind of want to start collecting these 7-inch figures from NECA, but put it back for right now. We'll see. They had Toonie Terrors. Yeah, I don't see any of the Killer Clowns ones. Just kind of a lot of the same old. Because Elvira said, I'm surprised it's not clearance out yet. Got some Nightmare. Oh, it's the first time I've seen Nightmare on Elm Street here. That's kind of cool. We got some Predator. Let's see. Some RoboCop. A whole bunch of stuff, just nothing. I haven't seen any of the ETs here yet, but then again, I haven't been here in a while. They could have been here and gone already, but fortunately, they don't really have too much stuff. You got some more Frankenstein. Got some Trick or Treat. This might be part of the haulathon. Looks like it might be. I saw this the other day. This is kind of cool, this RoboCop. But I don't collect any of the other RoboCops, so I'm not going to get that. They got some head knockers down there, but the only one I'm looking for is the Friday the 13th, which they do not have. But yeah, unfortunately, this Target's kind of a bust. I kind of had higher hopes for this one. There's not a whole lot really here. Got some Batman and some of the Penguin. That's kind of cool. I'm not really sure why the McFarlane toys are over in this section, but they are. Okay, so they have the McFarlane toys over here, which they're supposed to, I don't, those new Dark Knight ones, that Dark Knight trilogy is out. I don't know if it's actually in stores yet, which I don't see it. I just kind of wanted to see if it was something that I'd kind of want to get. Oh, but they do have this, which is pretty cool. Look at that Joker. That is quite cool. I wonder how much this is. I might have to get this. That's pretty cool looking. That's a possibility. I might have to actually get that. I do like to collect the Batman villains and whatnot. All right, guys. Well, we're back from the Target. Technically, it's the next day. I only had time to go to like one Target yesterday, and I was kind of hoping they were going to have some of the haulathon stuff there, at least something to kind of show off, and they really didn't have anything. It was kind of a disappointing Target, so I apologize. The footage from there's really not a whole lot to show off, so the footage was short, and there really wasn't anything, but so I apologize about that. I did pick up a couple things while I was there, and I did pick up one figure, so we're going to go through that, and then we're going to delve into some of the physical media that came out yesterday, because I'll be honest with you, yesterday was a fantastic day for physical media collectors. For myself personally, it's one of the days that I was really looking forward to, and I think it's been, outside of like boutique labels, just standard physical media like Blu-ray or 4K releases, I think yesterday was probably the best, or pretty close to the best, that we've had so far here in 2023. So I'm going to show off the action figure I got. Then we're going to delve into of the few of the releases that I picked up yesterday. There was a bunch. I only got a few, the ones that I was most excited about. But yeah, it was a good release day. So let's delve into that stuff. All right, first off, I'm just going to show off the figure that I did pick up from Target, and it was one that I did show off when I was in there. And I did get the DC Multiverse Joker from McFarlane Toys. Now, I normally only collect horror figures and like NECA horror figures, but I will occasionally collect figures primarily from Batman, like the villains from Batman. So I just thought this one was really cool. There's a close-up. There's kind of a close-up of it right there. And yeah, it's a cool little figure. Actually, you know what? Let's just open it up. Let's get a closer look at it. Okay, so I'm going to show off. I'm not going to take these out. I don't know if you saw them before, but they do come with two different weapons, like a sword and a knife. I'm not going to take those out, but I just thought I'd show those off. And another thing that's kind of cool with the McFarlane toys, each one of them gets its own card and stand, which you can see right down there. I think that's pretty cool that it comes with a card and a stand. So here's the actual figure. It's pretty nice. I think it's really cool. Let's see if we can move the head. The head moves. Oh yeah, the arms move. And this back here moves too, which I thought that was just going to be like standard in position, but it's not. Put the head up there. But it's a really cool figure. I think it's really, really, really cool. I like it. It moves. It wasn't too bad. It was like $15 maybe. So it was pretty good Pretty cool sculpt, really cool figure for, like $15. You got the shoes. So yeah, I think it's a really cool figure. So I just thought I'd take it out of the box and show it off a little bit and get a little better look at it. So I'm very happy with it, especially for the price. So all right, guys, so now we're going to delve into the physical media, and I did pick up one piece of physical media at Target. Like I said before, on the way to Target that I was going there to get a couple other things, but I was also going there to get the 4K of Training Day, which I did get, and it's kind of a funny story about this. Let me tell you a funny little story about this. So I went in, and in the video, if you notice when I was in Target, I said, I looked, they only had the Blu-ray of Training Day. So then we went and looked at the NECas. They didn't have it. Well, once I got done looking at all the toys, I went up and I asked an associate. I was like, hey, I looked on the website. Your store says that you have the 4K of Training Day, but I only see the Blu-ray. So the guy looks it up here and there, and he's like, yeah, we should have the 4K. He's like, let's go over there. And he goes over there and he points there and he's like, oh, no, it's right here, man. And I was like, no, that's the Blu-ray. And the guy looks at it and he goes, but it says 4K on the slipcover. And I went, oh my gosh. I said, I felt like such a fool. The way they had these sitting there. So you see the 4K up here. And I came in, I saw the Training Day. But the way that it was in there, it was kind of lower. And for some reason, they're all the 4Ks are in Blu-ray cases. So I completely saw past this. I just saw Training Day, and then I could see the top, and all I saw was like 3 or 4 movies with the Blu-ray on there. And I completely saw past the 4K. So I felt like such a fool. The guy was really nice about it, but he probably after he walked away, he was probably like, what is wrong with that guy? It says 4K right there. How did he not see that? But I didn't. All I saw was this. And speaking of which, let's talk about that. What is going on with this? Why are they doing this? I don't understand. We don't want Blu-ray cases with our 4Ks. We want black cases that say 4K on it. What is going on, Warner Brothers? Get it together. And then I looked when I got home yesterday. I looked to see a couple other unboxings to see if anybody else was like that. And every other unboxing also had the Blu-ray. And I do believe I maybe saw 1 or 2 that had the black case that said 4K on it, but we don't want Blu-ray cases with our 4Ks, Warner Brothers. Get it together. Give us the cases we want. But anyway, either way, I am looking forward to checking this out. I've heard a couple of reviews on YouTube already, and a few people are talking, and apparently it looks fantastic. So I've not seen this in a long time, and I am definitely looking forward to checking this one out. All right, so now we're going to delve into the stuff that I got in the mail. And the first thing that I got in yesterday was the Rocky Steelbook. And this is a beautiful Steelbook. They have the choice of the Rockies, which come out once a week for the next 4 weeks. Or you could get that box set, which I really didn't care for the way the box set looked. I just thought this Steelbook looked fantastic. I love the mixture of kind of a little bit of color mixed with black and white. I just thought it looks great. I thought all 4 of the covers looked good. So I opted to just wait and get the Steelbooks in. And then on the back, you got that iconic scene from the movie. Now, I've actually already opened this. I watched it last night. I'll be doing a review on it. So I can just open it up here. Take the code out. But yeah, there's a little bit of artwork on the inside. There's the Blu-ray. The 4K is still actually sitting in the 4K player. It's just a black disc that says Rocky on it. It's kind of boring, but you do get some inside art there, which is kind of cool. And I am very excited to talk about this one. I'll be doing a review on it soon. So we'll delve deep into this release when that happens, when I do that review. But yeah, this is a beautiful Steelbook. I'm very glad that I decided to wait and just get every one of these once a week till they all come out instead of getting that box set. I wasn't a fan of that box set. Next up is another release that I have been very excited for, and the fact that they chose this artwork, I've always been a fan of this artwork on the slipcover. I know some people don't like it. I've always thought it was awesome. I was super pumped to see that they went with this artwork. And I'm talking about the 4K release of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I just love that artwork, that big eyeball in there, and you got Leatherface in the eye. I just think it's the coolest artwork ever. I know some people are complaining they didn't like it, but I think it's awesome. If I was to nitpick a little bit just about the overall packaging of it, I know A24 I think does this too, but I'm not a fan of not steel books, but slip covers that aren't fully enclosed on the sides. That it kind of have this rounded kind of edge, and there's little openings at the top on each side. I'm not a big fan of that. I would have much rather have been a nice solid slip cover that just went over the whole thing and didn't show off some of the case there. But that's, that's just nitpicking. It's not that big a deal. It's definitely not a deal breaker. I've not watched this. I will be watching this soon. I look forward to it. I hope it's a great review, or not a great review, but a great, great review too, but a great transfer. So I got this one. I'm curious about that second sight one too. I don't know if it's the same transfer or if that's just the second sight with the same transfer, but just a bunch of bonus features. I don't know, because I'm kind of on the fence. I kind of like to pick that up too, but if it's the same transfer, I don't know. Do I want to pay the $50 just to get some bonus features? Probably not. So if anybody knows in the comment below, let me know. Is this transfer the same as the second sight transfer, or is it two different ones? Because second sight usually always does a great job. So I'm curious. Let me know in the comments below, guys. Well, last but definitely not least, was a box set that I was very excited about. It is a Best Buy exclusive. And this sucker is a lot bigger than I thought it was actually going to be. But that is the John Wick Chapters 1 through 3 Stash Book Collection Steelbook Box Set. When I saw the picture, I thought this thing was going to be like half this size. I mean, this sucker is huge. This is a big old box set. So I am very excited to delve into this. I was a big fan of John Wick 1 and 2. I'll be honest with you, I never even saw John Wick 3. So I don't remember that much about the first two, except for the fact that I remembered they kicked ass, and I really enjoyed them. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to do the whole trilogy in one sitting here coming up, well, maybe tonight. We'll see. But yeah, this is a beautiful box set. It's a steelbook. I'll be doing an unboxing of this real soon. But there you get all these steelbooks, all these different discs. I'm assuming you get all kinds of bonus features. Well, we'll delve into that when we get into it. We'll go through the whole thing. But yeah, this set is really cool. It's gonna look great on the shelf. I definitely look forward to delving into this. And yeah, look for a unboxing video coming up real soon. And we'll get down into this thing and see what's all in here. All right, guys. Well, that's all I got for you today. It's just kind of a weird, random Target run and new Tuesday pickups videos. Kind of a weird video, but anyway, that's all I got for you guys. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know you guys like what I'm doing. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know in the comments below. Did you pick any of this stuff up? If you already watched the Rocky movie, what did you think of the transfer? If you watched any of this stuff, what do you think of the transfers? What do you think of this John Wick box set over here? If you got that, are you going to get that? Are you planning on it? Are you not? Let me know, guys. I love talking about this stuff. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are amazing as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.